Good morning, students. I am Poonam Setia from the Department of English, GNC Sirsa. Today we are going to start with phonetic symbols for vowel sounds. Okay, phonetic symbols for pure vowel sounds, or we can say that phonetic symbols for monophthong sounds. So let us first of all know about what is monophthong. Monophthong is a amalgamation of the two words, that is mono and thong. Mono means single and thong means sound. So the vowels which are having single sound in pronunciation is called monophthong. But why monophthong are called pure vowels? The reason is monophthongs are called pure vowels as there is no shift from one sound to another. When we pronounce these vowel sounds and there is no change in the position of our mouth, or we can say that in our tongue, when we pronounce these particular sounds. Now, as we know that monophthong sounds or pure vowels are 12 in number. And they are bifurcated in two parts, that is long vowels and short vowels. Now long vowels are 5 in number and short vowels are 7 in number. First of all, look at this. What are the long vowels here? First one is ah, ah. Second is oo, oo. Third one is O, O. Fourth is E, E. Fifth one is Moving on to the short vowels, and here first one is E, E. Second is U, U. Third one is A. Fourth one is A. Fifth one is A. Sixth one is A. Seventh one is O. O. Now, one by one we are going to discuss regarding the short vowel sounds. First sound is E sound, right? First sound is E sound. This particular sound can be seen in this word, like in pit, sit, kit, right? Then O sound, as in foot, good, cook. Then A sound, as in mud, bus, cup, right? Then A sound. See, this is also A sound, this is also A sound. But this sound takes a very little time when we pronounce this particular sound. But this sound takes a little bit more time than this particular sound. This particular sound can be seen in the words like about, about. See the difference between these two sounds. When we pronounce the word mud and when we pronounce the word about, look at the difference. Feel the difference. When I say the word mud, the time taken by a sound, and when I say about, mud, about, mud, about, the time taken by a in this sound is little bit more than this sound. See more examples like ago, ago. Then letter, letter. Then the next sound, it's again a sound, but it will take more time than this sound, this a sound. Examples associated with this particular a sound are bat, head, red, and cat. Bed, head, red, and gat. Then a sound, a sound. For example, bat, cat, and mat. Then o sound. For example, lot, pot, and dot. Now moving towards the long vowel sounds. First sound is a sound. A, a. This sound can be seen in the words like palm, calm, cat, palm, calm, and cat. Then the next sound. Next sound is oo sound. For example, cool, fool, food. Then the next sound. Next sound is o, o, o. For example, coals, coal, all. Right? Then next sound. Next sound is e, e. For example, read, read, seat, seat. Then wheat, wheat. Then the next sound, which is the last sound in the long vowel sound, and the sound is a, right? As in earn, earn. Then learn, learn. Then turn, turn. With this, our monophthongs have been completed. Now let us move towards the phonetic symbols for diphthongs, right? So first of all, we must know what is diphthongs. Diphthong is a sound made by combining two vowels, especially when it starts as one vowel sound and goes to another sound. So when you pronounce a diphthong sound, you have a glide, or you can say that there is a shift from one vowel sound to another sound. And this glide or shift from one sound to another sound makes one diphthong sound, right? Diphthongs are also called impure vowels. Why impure vowels? Because there is a shifting from one vowel sound to another, right? So diphthongs, through chart we can say that diphthong is a combination of two vowel sound. Diphthong is a combination of two vowel sound. Then, as we all know that diphthongs are, or diphthong sounds are total 8 in number. Now look at the phonetic symbols for diphthongs. First symbol is ear. This symbol gives us the sound ear. Look at here carefully. This sound has been made from two pure vowel sound, that is E and a. Together it gives us the sound ear. Ear. The next sound is oo. Oo. Then air. A and a. Air. Next sound is a. A. Next sound is oi. Oi. Then I. Then ow. Ow. Then ow. Ow. Look at the symbols of diphthongs again. Ear, oor, air, a, oi, I, ow, ow. Now the examples associated with the diphthong sounds. First one is ear. Ear. The examples are hear, fear, near. Then ear, beard, clear. Right? Next sound, oor. Some of the examples associated with this particular sounds are poor, poor. Then coward, coward. Then jury, jury, uri. Then jury. Then poor, poor. Next, sure. Though some students pronounce this particular word as sure, but this is not sure, right? This is sure. Like, are you sure? Right? Seems like funny, na? Then, cool. Cool. The next sound is air. Air. For example, air. Then share, care, care, right? Then fair, fair. Then hair, hair. Then bear, bear. Then a sound. For example, wait, wait. Then late, late. Then eight, eight. Then face, face. Then day, day. Then break, break. Let us move towards the remaining diphthong sounds. The examples associated with these sounds. Next sound is oi sound. Oi, right? And the examples are boy. Though we pronounce this particular word as boy, it is not boy. It is boy. Toy, joy, oil, boil, and then choice, choice, right? Then the next sound is I, and the words associated with this particular sound is my, fly, fly. Then die, die. Then eyes, eyes. Then prize, prize. Then high, high. Then the next sound is ow sound. For example, joke. Though we pronounce this particular word as joke, it is not joke, it is joke. What a joke, what a joke, right? Slow, not slow, it is slow, slow. Next, goat, goat, not goat, right? Goat, it is goat. Next, no, no. Then show, show. Next is slow, slow. Next one is go, as in may I go, ma'am? Not go, it is go, go, right? Then the last sound in the diphthong sound is ow, and the words associated with this particular sound are cow, cow. Then bow, bow. Then now, owl, shout, shout. And then how. With this, our diphthong sounds have been completed. Now let us move towards the consonant sounds. Now we all know that there are 26 letters in English language. Out of these 26 letters, 5 are vowels. They are A, E, I, O and U. And from which 20 vowel sounds, which are pure vowel sounds, which are 12 in number, and diphthong sounds, which are 8 in number, which we have recently did, right? Now the remaining 21 letters are B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z. These letters are consonants. Out of these 21 consonants, 24 consonant sounds are framed, and the symbols corresponding to them are written in IPA, that is International Phonetic Alphabet. Now let us look at the symbols associated with the consonant sounds, and the chart related with those sounds is here now. Look at the page carefully. Phonetic symbols for the consonant sounds. First sound is sound P. Remember students, you have to put the symbol in the slanting line, right? Whenever you are writing the symbol, put it in the slanting line. Only then it will give us the impression that this particular thing is a sound, right? So this particular symbol is giving us the sound P. Then sound B. B. For B sound, here is the symbol, right? Write a slanting line on both sides. Then put a symbol in the middle of the slanting line. Then the sound T. T. Then the sound D. D. Next sound Ch. How you will make the symbol of Ch? Writing the small t and the sign of integration. This will give you the symbol of sound Ch, right? Then the sound J. J. Then sound K. K. Then the sound G. G. Next, F. F. Next symbol is sound v, v. Next is th. Actually, it is a symbol of theta in the mathematics, right? So this particular symbol gives us the sound th. Then the sound the. Then sound s, right? Then sound z, right? Next sound is sh. Next sound is, actually this sound is the amalgamation of the two sound, that is y and j. So it will give us the sound like, as in word vision. Though we pronounce this particular word normally like vision, but it is not vision, it is vision. Y and j, half y, half j. That's why vision. Half y, half j. Hereby the word vision. Then the next symbol in the series of consonant sound is m. Then the symbol n. Next is g. Sound g. Next symbol is h. Next symbol is l. Next symbol is r. Next symbol is v. Next symbol is y. This is the symbol of y sound, right? Y. Now you may ask a question like, for the sound v, I have given you the two symbols, right? First one is this one, and the second one is this one, right? This one. So what's the difference between both these sounds, right? Both these sounds, क्या difference क्या है इनमें? When we pronounce this sound having the symbol V, we pronounce this sound with the help of our lower lip. V. As in video, when, right? And when we pronounce this particular sound, V, the lower lip and upper lip, both lips are involved when we pronounce this particular sound as V. For example, wow. When you pronounce this particular word wow, you may notice that your both lips, that is your lower lip and upper lip, is involved when you pronounce the word wow. So this is the major difference between the both these sounds. That means the articulation of the sound is different when we pronounce this particular sound. I think this will be very much clear to you regarding the difference. Now let us move towards the words which are associated with the consonant sound. First sound is per sound, and this particular per sound can be seen in the words like pen, paper, Poonam, peacock, right? Then the next sound is ber sound, and this particular sound can be seen in the words like bat, bowl, babita, bench. Then the next sound is stir sound, and the words are tea, cattle, tipsy. Then the next sound is d sound, as in dog, dole, drum, right? Then the next sound is ch sound, as in chain, chirag, chili. Next is j sound, as in jug, judge, June. Next is ka sound, as in kite, kavita, king. Next is ga sound, as in go, girl, Geeta. Next is her sound, as in hat, hello, Hitesh. Next is fa sound, as in fly, fish, fan. Next is va sound, as in van, video. Notice here, when you pronounce the word van, only the movement of lower lip is there. No upper lips involvement is there when you pronounce the word van or video. Then the next sound, th. Words linked with this particular sound are think, thunder, throw. Then the sound, as in this, there, deepti. Then the next sound, sa sound, as in see, sapna, swaroop. Next is za sound, as in zoo, zebra, zero. Next is sha sound, as in shibha, shell, should. Right? Then amalgamation of ya plus ja, it will give us the sound words like vision, pleasure, measure. Then the next sound is ma sound, as in man, more, make, Mona, Meenakshi. Then the next sound, na sound, as in now, new, never. Then anga sound. Anga sound can be seen in the words like sing, song, ring. Next is la sound, as in love, lavina, labor. Moving on to the rest of the sounds in the series of consonant sounds is ra sound, as in red, rose, Rajiv, Raju. Right? Then va sound, as in wet, watch, well. Students, you can notice here in these examples like wet, watch, well, the involvement of both lips is there. That is, lower lip and upper lip, both lips are involved when you pronounce the words like wet, watch and well. And the last sound is ya sound, as in yes, yellow, yashika. Right? So here we have completed our consonant sounds also. So today we have completed our monophthong sound, diphthong sound and consonant sounds. So my advice for all of you, for all the students, is that you must practice the symbols again and again, right? So that your transcription of these particular words can be very accurate. You can speak the words accurately, and this will help you in your life immensely. I hope the whole lecture will help you in an apprehensive manner. So with thanks, I am concluding my lecture. Thank you.